Ginger and chickpea, delicious flavour. Boil up the couscous while we cook a fine tagine.
Hello! This is Elizabeth and this is Milo, and they're going to help me today. We're going to show you how to make falafel from scratch and then put them into delicious pittas. Now Milo, have you washed your hands?
Yes.
Elizabeth?
Yes.
Brilliant. Let's cook along! What you'll need is a baking tray, a bowl, a colander, a beaker, some measuring spoons, scissors, a masher, a sharp knife, a fork, a spatula or wooden spoon, tin opener and some chopping boards. Milo, can you tell me what we've got on our boards here for the ingredients?
Oil.
Oil, yes.
Lettuce.
Yeah. Do you remember this one? It's a herb that we're using. Coriander. We're using some coriander.
Coriander.
Yeah, good boy.
Tomato. Onion.
It's that white one. Garlic. And then we've got some flour. Do you know what these are, Elizabeth?
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas. Can you tell me what these spices are?
Coriander.
Well done.
Cumin and chilli.
That's right. And we've also got some black pepper too and some pita breads. Okay, so first of all, what we need to do is preheat the oven, turn to the dials about 200 to 180 or gas mark 4. We're going to lightly cover the baking tray with some sunflower oil, and we're going to actually just do this with some kitchen paper. This just coats it and stops the falafels from sticking to the tray. There we go. Elizabeth, there we go. Why don't you do that bit for me? Thanks, Elizabeth, for doing that. That's great. So what we're going to do is wash our vegetables. So I'm going to give you lettuce, coriander, and the tomatoes. Can you go and do that at the sink for me, please? Milo, I need you to pat dry the coriander very gently. We don't want to tear it all up, so you pat that down. Can you just do that with the lettuce and the tomatoes for me, Elizabeth?
I've done it.
Give it a turn round and give it another pat for me. Pop those to the side just there for me, Elizabeth, when you're done. We've washed all our vegetables and tomatoes, and we're ready now to put those aside for later. Elizabeth, I'm going to get you to crush the chickpeas for me. Just tip them in. We've opened ours already and drained them. If you haven't, press pause now. Milo, we're going to do some chopping of the herbs into the pot. So what we need to do is just give a good twist of the stalks. Whoop! And put the leaves into there and leave the stalks to the side.
That smells nice.
It does smell so good. Should we get some more in there, Milo? You're chopping that really well. Excuse me. Pop, pop, pop.
Now chop your stalks down. Chop.
Well done. How are you getting on there, Elizabeth? We need to get this almost into a paste, so you need to put some welly in it.
No.
Well done. It will take a good 5 minutes for you to actually mash your chickpeas into a nice fine paste. So press pause now and we'll see you in a moment. Milo, I'm going to get you to do the garlic for me. There we go. Let's get a clove out. Can you peel it for me, Milo?
Yes.
Fab.
Peel the skin
A couple of
off.
cloves on this occasion for us. There we go. Need to make sure that the chopping board's secure. We don't want it to slip, do we?
No.
No. Right, Milo, we're going to use the prongs to chop down. So you hold the fork for me. Don't go all the way through. You need to do it there and there and there. There we go. Now I need to chop it this way.
This way.
How are you doing, Elizabeth? Are you tired? Are your arms aching? Do you want to swap it with your other hand? How are you doing, Milo?
Ching ching.
Right, Milo, I'm going to swap over now and let you do some mashing because I think you're at the stage where mashing might be quite good fun for you.
Mash.
So, let's swap over. There we go. That's for you, Elizabeth. That's for you, Milo. Milo, you're best mashing, my son.
I can do that. Let me.
In the meantime, I'm going to actually chop up the onion ready for it as well. I'm going to take the bottom off, and this way I'm going to actually do it with the bridge. And then bridge again across through the middle. And then we're going to actually peel it
I'm trying to get you all the way down.
Good boy. That's great mashing, Milo.
Ah,
We'll have the best falafels thanks to you. So we're going to dice the onion right now. We're going to actually just use the bridge technique to give little fine slices. And then we're going to use our claw and we're going to chop the opposite way. So this is giving us our little pieces ready to go into the chickpeas. Pause right now and we'll see you in a moment when you've finished all your chopping. We're going to put everything together now and start making the falafels. Milo, put the onion in the bowl for me and the coriander. Yep, pop that all in. Woohoo! There we go. And some onion, please.
onion.
Good boy.
Oh, cut your all in.
Brilliant. And
then we
Milo,
put all
can
the
you
stuff in?
Can you put in the garlic as well? Elizabeth, I'm going to get you to put the spices in. Fab. Thanks, Milo. Elizabeth, if you can put the spices in for me. We need a teaspoon of coriander, a teaspoon of cumin, and a teaspoon of the chilli powder. Mild or hot, it's up to you. So there we go. There's half, and that must be the whole. Go for it. We're now going to strip the leaves off the lettuce, ready for our pitters. How are you doing there, Elizabeth? Brilliant. Always measure your spices away from the bowl. That way you'll never add too much. Right, Milo, you did a great job there. Thank you very much.
Ripped all of them off.
Now we're going to chop up the tomato. So we're going to use our bridge. And then we can use our fork to cure, Milo, and you can do long strips this way. Nice thin strips, it fits neatly into the pitta pocket. Well done. Good boy. And again. Brilliant, Milo, that's fantastic. Well done, Elizabeth. Couple of twists of black pepper for me. And 2 tablespoons of flour.
Can I do that?
This helps bind it all together. What can you smell, guys?
I can smell all of the spices.
All the spices. What can you smell?
Garlic.
Garlic, yes, they're both very, very strong flavours. Perfect for something like this. There we go. If you put 2 tablespoons, please, into the bowl. 1 and 2. Oh, well done, Milo. Fab. Do you want to mix it for me? And then between you, we can mash them all up and make little patties. Elizabeth, can you open up the packet of pitters and put them on the other baking tray for me? Thank you. How are you doing, Milo? Do you want to use the fork? Because sometimes it might be easier just to get those bits from the bottom with something a bit more picky. What we're going to do now is mix it all up and make sure you've got it into that lovely pasty ball. There we go, Elizabeth. What do you think? Is that nearly coming to it, do you think?
Yeah.
Do you want to have a go and have a feel and tell me what it feels like?
It feels squishy.
It feels squishy?
Yeah.
It's quite fun though, isn't it? To get your hands through it and mixing it all together. Fab. Do you want to go and give your hands a quick wash? Elizabeth, good girl. So here we go, Milo. What we're going to do now is actually start making the falafels. Little amount in your hands, and we give them a little squeeze in between our palm of our hands. And you make a round. And then we give them a little press down. And then we put them on the baking tray. How are we doing? Do you want to make that a little bit smaller, Milo? Because otherwise we won't make enough for all our mixture. There we go. Do you want to give it a pat down? Elizabeth, do you want to have a quick go? Right, pop it on there then for me, Milo, please.
Mine's bigger than yours.
If the mixture feels too thick, just add a tablespoon of cold water. It will help soften it. There we go. And one more for Milo. Milo's turn. Thanks, Elizabeth. Here we go. You can do it over the bowl now. Brilliant. Well done. The falafels are ready now. We're going to pop them in the oven. They take about 10 minutes on one side, and then check them and flip them over for another 10 minutes, and they should be ready. The oven will be hot, so do be careful, or ask an adult to help you. Holding the tray with your oven glove, just turn the falafels over with your fish slice or spatula. There we go. Pop the tray into the oven for another 10 minutes and we'll see you soon. Just before we take the falafels out, we're going to put the pitters in for 2 minutes just to warm them through. Milo, do you think these falafels might be ready? Can you smell them?
Yeah.
Yeah, shall we have a look? Okay, let's get them. Wow.
Oh my.
Oh my! Just be careful when the food comes out of the oven. The trays might be a bit hot. Pause now and let the trays and the food cool down. We're going to actually fill our pitas now. I'm going to give them a slice. And Milo, will you fill it with lettuce and tomato? Get them at the ready. And Elizabeth, I'm going to get you to fill it with the falafel. There we go.
Here's a tomato.
There we go. Tomato, pop it in.
Good job.
And some lettuce. Bit of green, it always does you good. There we go. And do you want to put another one in? Good boy. And there we go, Elizabeth, for you. So there we are. Do you want to put 1 or 2 in? Can we fit a little one in? You got a little one there? Should we do another one? Yeah, let's do some more. There we go.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Lettuce.
Lettuce and some falafel. There we go. Wow, look at all those colours. So there we have it. Falafel in a pita pocket. If you'd like to have a go at another recipe, there are more cook-alongs for you to explore. We'd love to see what you made. Take pictures and tweet them to @EatHappyProject, #Let'sCookAlong. So Milo, did you enjoy making that? Yeah? Did you, Elizabeth? What was the best part?
I like cutty cutty.
Cutty cutty. And then what did you do? Squishing. The squishing of the chickpeas. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for joining us. Say bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.